Hey everyone, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy, what? This is the last day of the month of April. So happy Tuesday. And I am Fatia or Tia. Most people know me as Tia. I am the founder of Redefined. And I am here with one of my business besties, Miss B, and she is coming in from the Institute of Healing and Aesthetics. And so we are here introducing a new program that we just partnered on to release. And so we kind of want to go through some details. We've been getting a lot of questions about how the program works, what is it about? And so we thought we would come on and really just answer any questions that you all might have. So what's going on? So, today we're going to talk about the 21-day total body retreat. Now, this is a new program that literally just dropped like Friday, right? Last week. And it's a program that we kind of came up with in conjunction because we wanted to, just try to figure out how we can have our customers get a holistic approach to their weight loss journeys or their wellness journeys, right? And so we both are in the health and wellness field. We deal more on the nutrition side, a lot of the detoxing and fasting side, through juicing and eating raw. And so she deals a lot more on the medical side, right? Where she does a lot of consulting and she does a lot of internal diagnoses and things of that nature. So we came together and said, why don't we just figure out a way that we can service our clients together and they can see optimal results, right? And so we came up with a 21-day total body retreat, right? So our bodies absolutely need rest. Right. And we know that that is one of the critical components of healing. And so, what we do over at Juice Defined is we create cold pressed juices, smoothies, all vegan friendly, health, vegan friendly food items that people can, consume in order to see different healing results, right? And so, we're here to just kind of create access to healthier options, and really just expose our community to something different and something healthier. So that's pretty much what we do on our end. And then I'll let Miss B go ahead and just kind of introduce herself to you all and just talk about what she does.
Thank you so much, business bestie. So, you guys, my name is Bertha. Most people know me as Miss B or B. I am a family nurse practitioner by profession, but my specialty is in functional medicine or holistic medicine, weight loss, and aesthetics. So, from a functional medicine perspective, it's really looking at the root cause of the issue. We need to look at the whole person, the whole body. All parts are interconnected. All parts need each other to work together. And so that's where functional medicine comes in so that we're able to kind of put the puzzle pieces back together so that we can find exactly what's really going on and optimize the body in all areas of every single area of life, right? We talk about stress, we talk about just environmental, what you're eating. We do different specialized blood tests to figure out if there's things going on from a cellular level. And so that's really what we do here at the Institute for Optimal Healing and Aesthetics. Weight loss is my specialty. It's also the thing that I hold most dear in my heart, and that's because I struggled with obesity practically my entire life. So I have always been just heavy set from I was a young child. Even I would see pictures of myself 3 years old, 4 years old. I was that chubby little baby. And so going into teenage, adulthood, all of that, I just struggled with weight loss. So I know the story. And so that's why it became very like close to my heart. I was like, I want to help people with this because I know what I went through. And so at my heaviest, I was 298, if you guys don't know my story. So trust me, I know the struggle. And so when Tia and I were talking, I was like, hey, you know what? I would really like to offer something to those people that sign up for your 21-day reset. And so that's how this came together. And so I'm ready to help you guys on this journey.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. And that, it really prompted a really good partnership because, like I said, we both in the health and wellness field. And so 21 days appears to be like a really good time frame for a person to make lifestyle changes. So they say it usually take about 21 days for a person to change a habit or for a person um to actually make a change, right? That they can actually stick with. And so we chose the 21-day retreat because at Juice Defined, we have several different types of detoxes and fasts, right? None as long as 21 days. And so when we think about all of the spiritual and the mental and the physical benefits of fasting, then we know like the more extended amounts of time that we can do fueling our bodies with like whole fruits and vegetables, or fueling our body with the more nutrients, then we know that we'll see more results, right? And so I also kind of want to tap into the convenience factor of it all. And so when we think about preparing juices, and that's pretty much mainly what we do, a lot of people think it's a drag, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of, it's time consuming, it's messy, and it is all of those things. It can be, but that's what we're here for. So we're here to make it convenient for you to live a healthier lifestyle, but also have some guidance in the process. Also be able to consult with professionals so that you know that you're doing it right and you know where you're starting at, right? So that's another thing, being able to know where am I right now so that I know what I'm working towards. I can set realistic goals. I can, I don't have to just guess my way through this thing. And so as one of your coaches or one of your professionals, we create 21 juices that we give you, right? And so what we do is we give you 21 half gallons of our juices that have the least amount of sugar in them, right? More vegetables, less fruit, so that you can start to see a lot of changes in your body physically and mentally, and your body. And it does help your body just kind of detox what it already does, but it kind of gives you that boost and gives you those additional minerals and those additional nutrients that you typically would not get in your everyday meals, right? And then 9 out of 10, if you are eating 3+ meals a day, then you're not giving your body that proper rest that it needs in order to detox efficiently, right? As we should. So, receiving 21 juices for the process, right? We provide you with those. We provide you with a manual. Ironically, that Miss B and I both contributed in. So, B, remember the 7-day, the Redefined manual. So,
I
you get a schedule. You get, motivation. You get my story. You hear Miss B's story. You hear, or you read Miss B's story, my story. You also get a grocery list, right, of things that you can purchase from the store that you can consume throughout. And so the idea is that we continue to fuel our bodies for 21 days with liquids as well as whole fruits and vegetables in order to achieve the wellness goal that we set for ourselves. And so we're here to help you with that. I want you to talk, Ms. B, about what is included on your side. Like, what are the things that you're willing um, to also share with our guests?
So, what I'm offering is, okay, how do I want to say this? I feel like we have a coach, or we get a coach for a lot of things in our lives that we're trying to do because we may not know how to do it. So, like when we go to the gym, we may not know how to use the machines, what position to go in. So, we may get a personal trainer to help us utilize that, or something, along those lines. But when it comes to like obesity, being overweight, the doctor or whoever kind of just says, hey, you need to lose weight. You're too heavy, or you're this, or you're that. But they don't really give you the tools or the resources that's needed for you to really get on track. Like you really need to hold your hand when you're doing this, because if this was easy, we would not have this pandemic of obesity like we do right now, or of chronic
Mhm.
illness like we do right now.
Absolutely. Hmm.
Um, and so it's very difficult. It's the most difficult thing to do because it is an addiction. you know. And people are like, oh, she just eats too much, or he just, no, it's not that. There's definitely chemical receptors and things that are going on in your brain that is causing you to do that, just like alcoholism. You know,
Mhm.
it is absolutely an addiction. And so what I wanted to offer was my expertise in this area. You know, here are the juices, here's the manual, but now let's talk medical. Let's get to the root
Mhm.
cause of it, so that, guess what? We don't gain the weight back. We get to maintain it and keep on that schedule. So I like to do baselines. So I have a body fat analyzer that breaks down your weight, not only just your weight, but it breaks down how much muscle you have, how much body fat you have, what your BMI level is, you know, what your water content is, your protein content. So it just breaks everything down, your body fat percentage,
Mhm.
because weight is not the only factor when we are losing weight. A lot of times people may be losing weight and what they're losing is muscle, and that's more dangerous than anything,
Mhm.
especially as we're getting older, you know. And then you're getting into osteoporosis and all that crazy things because you don't have that muscle. You've just lost muscle. And so it's important that we're losing the right things like body fat. So we want to make sure we have a baseline measurement. Where are we? What are our goals? Where do we want to get to? Um, and then you do a consultation with me, you know, where it's like, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to get to? How much do you want to lose? You know, what have you tried in the past before? Why did that fail? You know, and then after the 21-day of juices, what are you going to do? You know, how is that nutrition going to look like? What is going to happen? And so we kind of develop a plan, right, of moving forward with that. And I jumpstart you by giving you a skinny shot. So you'll, if you guys follow social media or whatever, you'll always hear like this skinny shot, this skinny shot, this skinny shot. So what the skinny shot is, it's a lipotropic injection that you get subcutaneously, and it contains a blend of B vitamins. So we know B vitamins is good for cognition, it's good for energy, it's good to boost your metabolism, it's good to burn fat. So you have your B5, B6, B9, B12, your blend of B vitamins. Then it also has amino acids inside of there as well, which are going to help you with recovery, performance, you know, helping you get like this little boost that you need to get started. Obviously, you're only going to get one with me, but we'll discuss how adding this regimen to the program could help you and boost your results and optimize just your performance overall. And so that's what I'm offering. You don't have to pay me anything for that. I'm offering it for free for people that actually sign up for the 21 day. That is your incentive. If you don't sign up for the 21 day, this offer is not for you at all. And so once we're in that consultation, we can develop a plan of action, and we can discuss other things that you can add after your detox, or if you want to do during your detox. You know, we can, there's so many different ways, because each one of us is individual. Each one of us comes with our own unique situations. Someone may be battling PCOS, you know, someone may be battling, you know, gut issues. So it's all types of different factors, and the way that you lose weight is going to always be unique. Everyone doesn't lose weight just if here it is, and you know, there's other factors that can stop you or make it a lot more difficult. And so that's where the medical portion of it will come on, because Fatia and I both want everybody to be successful on this 21 day. You know, one thing that I didn't mention was when I finally drew a line in the sand and said, Bertha, you got to get this together, you got to lose weight, I started with
Mhm.
juicing. That was my introduction into it. I was like, I'm just gonna do one day. Then I ended
In
up
one
days,
day.
and after 60, I went
Yes.
8 days, you know, and I think I had lost like, was it like 10 pounds? I
Yeah,
can't
you
remember.
lost
It's in
about
the,
an 8, yeah.
it's in the book. But that was my, and ever since then, juicing just has become a natural part of my life. And so
Mhm.
yes, after these 21 days, juicing just becomes a natural part of you. Sometimes even know like I need a detox. You know, even if it's just a day of drinking just juices, you know, green juices especially, because you just feel heavy, or you feel like there's something. I need to feel light. I gotta rest my digestive system and get back to optimal healing. So
Mhm.
that is what is included in the offer, and I can't wait to help as many people as possible.
Yes, ma'am. So this is, I mean, as you can see, like typically you all will come to Juice Defined and you will purchase a detox, and you'll have light guidance with a manual or some type of schedule, right? But in this system, we want to just take it a step further. And so by Bertha and I, just kind of partnering in this, it kind of just gives you more of a holistic, well-rounded approach so that not only are you, again, just consuming, right? You get to know what's going on internally. You get to, get that extra boost so that it kind of gives you a little bit more confidence, right? Because we talk about that, like once you start on this journey, right, you start to experience a lot of different changes. So, yes, you will physically lose weight. Yes, you will shed some pounds, but you also start to gain some clarity on the journey. You also start to really realize, like, okay, I start to feel a little better. Yes, I'm seeing physically the results. Yes, I'm getting, professional help. Yes, I'm understanding like the more I continue on this journey, the better I will, the more results I'll get to see. And we're not even just even talking about those two ways that you'll see benefits, but also like spiritually, right? You start to just have this
Oh,
clarity and this connection to yourself. And not only to yourself,
the
but
brain.
also, yeah, that brain fog. Let me tell you, my first experience with juicing, like that was literally one of the app that the mental fog, like just clearing up, as well as getting like rest, like literally. And if you struggle with like anemia or vitamin D or low vitamin D or low energy, right? When you start to fuel your body with the right things, like you literally can wake up well rested. You don't wake up tired and sluggish, and you know what I mean? So those were like the two first things that I saw the first time I did a detox, the first time when I started juicing. Like my experience was like, oh my goodness, like this is real. Right. And we underestimate the power of raw foods. We underestimate the power of just taking care of ourselves. So we're just offering you this package as just an opportunity to, to start your healing journey, because 21 days is just a start, right? But as you continue to go on, you start to seek out more ways that you can remain on this journey and you can feel even better. And that's the reason why you have us here, right? We make it convenient, we make it accessible, we make it so you don't have to walk this journey by yourself. And so we are offering you this opportunity to cleanse for 21 days. And I call it the 21-day total body retreat because, again, it's mind, body, soul, spirit. It also is community and connection as well, because you get these professionals and people who've been doing it for a while to kind of walk with you as you do it. So please give us an opportunity to help you on this journey. If you have any questions, you can hop in Miss B's inbox. You can hop in mine. We'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. And we're ready to sign you up today. Like as soon as you sign up for the program, you can make an appointment with Miss B so that you can discuss your wellness goals, and really get some added clarity on where you're going with this and what you want to achieve. And I almost guarantee you that she has some other things that she can offer you to help you on this journey beyond the 21 days. Okay. So I will get ready to close out and really just, challenge you all to some self care and in a different way than we typically know it. Like the massages are great, the vacations are great, buying yourself something new is great. Like all of those things are great, right? But I want us to expand the way we think about self care and start thinking in terms of how we treat our internal bodies, right? Because that really will help us to feel better. That really will help us to feel cared for and help us to go for the long haul. So, B, you want to say any final words or add anything?
I was on Instagram just checking, and someone had said, Miss B, how do we get in contact with you? So I completely forgot to say where I'm located.
Yes,
So
please.
I'm located in Oakland Park, Florida. I am in yeah, Oakland Park, Florida. And so once you guys go ahead and book this, you can call or text. We make it very simple. 954-802-9835. But that information obviously is going to be in the bottom of this live once we go ahead and put this up on the profile. And it's also the information is on my page as well, which is at Optimal Healing, the number 4, the letter U, which will also be combined and collaborated with this. You can find all the information there on how to book the appointment. When you guys are calling, just say, I booked the offer with Juice Define. Once we hear that, we already know, okay, yep, we'll get you in. The one thing that I will ask for is for a credit card on file. We're not going to charge you. We're not going to do anything. It's just we don't want to, because that's a whole hour that I'm blocking for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We just do not want you to be a no-show. Like, we want you to show up to your appointment, show
Mm-hmm.
up. Like I said, this is free of charge, but if you don't show up, you forget, or you this, then we will be charging you a no-show fee of $49 because you did waste our time. But let's hope that that does not happen.
Mm-hmm.
That I like, just like I'm gonna respect you and be there and give you my utmost attention. You guys are going to do the same because you want to
Mm-hmm.
change your life. Like right now, we're drawing the line in the sand. It's time. Like, I can't do this anymore. What is it? The definition of insanity. I
Doing the
keep doing the
same
same thing
thing
over and
over and
over
over
and over
again.
again and
Yep.
expect a different result. If you guys want to get to the next level, you want to lose weight, you're tired of feeling the way you're feeling, your knees hurt, your back hurt, you're not comfortable on the airplane, whatever your
Mm-hmm.
why is, what is your why? And
Yeah.
that's where we get emotional with it, because this is emotional. Like, your
Mm-hmm.
why, like, I want to be there for my grandchildren. I want to be there for my child. I can't run after them. I feel tired. I'm this. People look at me
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, you look tired all the time. Like, what is that reason why you need to change your life and you need to make that change right now? We're giving you a great offer, an opportunity where
Yeah.
you have 2 people that are going to be cheering you on. So the time is now. It's not tomorrow. Also, it's not a money issue, because we can find money for anything. That
Yeah.
I've already established. It's never a money issue.
Yep.
It's, are you willing to invest in yourself? This is an
Yeah.
investment. This is life changing, is what this is. So make sure you guys think on these things. My assistant Eunice or Lauren will be the ones to answer the phone call or the text message, and we'll get you in, as early as possible, so that we can begin this journey with you. And we're just super excited. So hopefully I gave you
Absolutely.
guys all the information. Very easy to book an appointment. It's not hard.
Mm-hmm. And I did click the link in my bio, guys. Like, it's the first tab. As soon as you click the link in my bio, you'll see a list of things come up. You'll see 21-day total body retreat. You can book it today. You can book it right now. And we can get you started as soon as Thursday morning. You want to come by, grab your juices, or you want to set your appointment with B and just, kind of meet with her first. However you want to do it, we'll reach out to you and we'll let you know. We'll talk about it and see how we can go ahead and get you set up ASAP. So, let's make the commitment, let's do something different. Let's just start changing the way that we view health and wellness altogether, but also just kind of changing the way that we treat ourselves. Right. And so this is an investment. Like Bertha said, it is an investment. Right. So it takes commitment. So let's do this. You got us here. We ready to go. And if you have any questions, hop in our DMs, but you have all of the information. You have her phone number. I'm also going to tag her page as well. So that way, if you want to follow her, please do follow her. And then we'll go from there. So we welcome you. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will talk to y'all soon. All right, later.